How y'all doing? Now today, I'm gonna be comparing both of these batteries. I've been looking at batteries for a while and man, they're just so expensive to buy. That's why I really stayed with one company, Dewalt, because I bought a couple batteries and they're too expensive really to do anything else. Sometimes these cost more than your actual tool you're gonna get. So I've just been sticking with them. But I was on Amazon the other day just looking around and I happened to see this knockoff Dewalt battery. This is called a Whately, some random company. It fits in there, it does work. But in this video, I'm gonna put it to the test and see, is it really worth going out and buying this battery here? This is a 6 amp. This thing cost me $135. Okay, that's a lot of money. I bought tools less than that. This little battery right here, this one right here, was only $35. So it's a really big difference. But today I'm gonna put them to the test and see if it's that big of a difference. So stay tuned and let's get it. All right, first up, we're gonna try some sanding and we're gonna try it out on the big Dewalt 6 amp battery. And gone. That seemed standard. It didn't seem like it was working any harder. Didn't seem like the sander was working any better or worse for that matter with this big battery on there. The only thing is that the weight kind of keeps you having to move your wrist kind of more forward, and that kind of over a long time I think that might kind of hurt your wrist, because you keep just bending your wrist right here. But okay, let's try the smaller one. Let's try the knockoff. That came out quick. It didn't sound any different to me. Like I said, the balance is a little better because the machine kind of balances itself out, so you're not constantly having to kind of tip it forward. It kind of just stays there as you go along. So I'd say first test, I'd have to give it to the knockoff. Next, I'm gonna use my drill and try to drill as quickly as I can into these 2x4s. And I wish I had some real hard wood or something, but the hardwood I got right now is just too nice. I ain't willing to sacrifice it like that. So, but most of the time I deal with 2x4s and stuff like that. So we're gonna try this out and see if it actually makes a difference. So let's start it out. 1, 2, 3. Woo! That thing went almost all the way through both of them quick. Oh dang, that was nice. Got the knockoff in there. New screw, let's see what it do. All right, count me down. 1, 2, 3. Just as good. That was just as good. Kind of smacked me in the hand a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, that worked out good. I couldn't say it's any better or worse. Oh yeah, real quick, I just want to show you that this battery works in everything. This is my multi-tool by Dewalt. Works perfectly in that. Got my 18 gauge Brad Neller. Fits perfectly in that. Works great in this. See them lights turned on, you can tell it's working. Or just do one more. Like that. Works perfectly, so. It works in every Dewalt thing that I own, my circular saw, everything. So you ain't gotta worry about that. This thing does work in everything. All right, this knockoff Whately battery also works in all standard chargers. All my chargers that I've collected over the years works perfectly in all of them. And also has a nice little indicator right here. Closer up on there, show you that all the lights is blinking. Show you that it's all charged up. See? Bloop. All right, next I'm gonna be trying it out with the leaf blower, and the reason why I chose this is because this takes up the most energy out of any of my tools. My batteries in this thing last maybe 10, 15, 20 on a good day. So I'm gonna test it out on this. First, we're gonna start with the Dewalt Name-Brand one. Let's try this one out, see how long it lasts. So for this test, I ran the leaf blower on full blast, you know what I'm saying? Pedal to the metal, full blast. I generally wouldn't use it like that, but for this test, I wanted it to be even on both sides, so I ran it on full blast. and I did 2 different cycles. So I ran it till it died and then recharged it and tried it again the next day and ran it till it died. And the Dewalt battery came out at roughly about 14 minutes, give or take a little bit. And the Knockoff Whately battery ran for about 9 minutes and 10 seconds, you know, as far as an average. So it was really competitive. All right, now we done did all the testing, and I'm truly surprised and glad that this little Knockoff Whately brand works so well. It is really competitive against these different batteries. Truthfully, it's probably about the same as this 4-amp DeWalt battery. It definitely isn't, you know, this 6-amp one. This one lasted about 14 minutes in my leaf blower test, and this one lasted about 9. So that's the exact same as this 4-amp hour battery. I tested this one and it lasted every time about 9 minutes on going full blast on the leaf blower. So it's about the same as this 4 ones, but this one costs so much, it's stupid to buy. You know what I'm saying? You could buy 4 of these. So no matter if this thing lasts, you know, 6 months or 2 years, either way, you can just go out and buy another one of these for $35. And also, I wanted to let you know that this Whately brand has different type of batteries for different type of brands, like Milwaukee and all the top brands. So I'm gonna leave some links in the description so y'all can check these out. I definitely would recommend getting it. I mean, why not? Like I said, it's cheap, it works, and it ain't really much else you can say about that. You know what I'm saying? This one lasts a little longer. But one thing I really didn't like about this one here is it's so heavy. Like when I was using that sander, I felt like it was, you know, giving me some little wrist strain. You kind of just had to hold it up. Pretty much in all my tools, my drill, I tried it in, and it kind of just gives you a different balance, and it throws you off, and I just don't like that. And it's heavier, so if you're working long, it's gonna be, you know, more strain on you, so you don't want that. So I would say go and pick this up. I'll leave some links in the description. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, appreciate it.